You're welcome to another wonderful episode of the TRUTHNEST podcast. Some time ago, we had a very wonderful personality in our show, and I'm very glad, I'm so happy. In fact, I'm super excited that this same personality decided again to show up. But this time around, in another dimension. I will still give him the privilege, though, for him to introduce himself to us. Thank you, sir, for coming.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Please introduce yourself to us.
My name is Sir FX Okabo.
Wow, we are with Sir FX Okabo today on the TRUTHNEST podcast. We'll be diving into the discussion of today dramatically, and we should be able to dissect and bisect what we are in for today. Sir FX, the last time you came here, I was not having the opportunity and the privilege to ask you some certain questions because I was trying to put some certain things in order on our podcast show. And I'm so glad that you decide again to honor our invitation. And I'm so very, very happy that you came through. One of the questions that is bothering me that I said I'm going to call you. Number one is this. Sir FS, is there actually any money that is sinful to pay as tithes? You know, this type of a thing on the internet space, some pastors say we should pay tithes, some say we shouldn't pay tithes, some say don't do this, do this. Is there actually money that you pay as tithes? Is there actually money that you bring as seed faith, as offering to the church and pay it that becomes sinful?
Okay, first of all, let me tell you, thank you for having me once again.
Okay.
I would say, there is no money that is too dirty that you cannot pay as tithe.
Okay.
Or rather, there is no money that is too dirty that you cannot pay as tithe.
Okay.
Yes, like you said, on the social media, internet space, some pastors have made us feel tithe is important.
Yeah.
Some has also made us feel tithe is not important. I won't dive into that. It has to do with your own personal understanding about tithing.
Your personal belief.
Your personal belief.
Yeah.
Everybody goes to their belief.
Yeah.
And what you believe, it works for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then I would say that there is no money that is too dirty that you cannot pay as tithe. There is no money too dirty you cannot pay as tithe.
You can pay any money.
You can pay any money as tithe.
Okay, can you sow a seed, like, for example, let me cite this instance. A kidnapper in Kaduna State. Kidnapper, a bandit, you know, I saw online where bandits are doing some reconciliation. It's a headache. Just because we are in a faith society, that's their own concern. That's not my business. A bandit come to a church, a kidnapper. The pastor is aware that this person is a kidnapper, is a thief. The pastor is aware. And it comes with huge amount of money and pay aside. And say, okay, I sow this seed. Okay, let me not say tithes now. Let me say I sold this seed to this pastor. Is it good for? Don't you take that money that person is that from that proceed that person has done? Don't you take that money somehow?
Well, like I said earlier, I still stand on the ground that there is no money that is too dirty.
Okay, I can pay such money.
But it depends on the means at which you made the money.
Okay.
You understand? Now, I can decide to take a Ghana must go of money.
Okay.
And go and pay it as tithe.
Okay.
Like you said, a kidnapper.
Yes.
Go and pay as tithe. Now, it is a pastor's duty to accept your tithe, not to investigate your tithe.
Wow.
Yes. And then, why did I say that? If you are paying it as tithe, pastor has no business with you. How you saw them, how you raised the money.
Wow.
He doesn't have to go into details. But then, like you said, the pastor knew what this person was into. That is where it is wrong.
Okay.
Somebody can just come and say, I want to pay tithes. God has blessed me. I want to pay tithes. And yes, it is visible that God has blessed this person.
Yes.
They see the evidence for it. But
Proof
they say. You know, these days, everybody that is doing well, now God, they bless us.
Normal.
Until sometimes you have to go into details to do research.
To find out.
Let's say, not be as a VEB. But then, the pastor has no issue with you bringing money to pay your tithes. If you believe tithe works for you, pay your tithe.
Okay.
Have you not seen situations whereby armed robbers want to go rob? They'll sit pray, say, Lord, as we go come, let it be so.
Yeah, I've seen a situation like that. Does that mean if God has actually guiding them to.
On that, when we get to heaven, we'll ask God when we see Him face to face.
Okay, nobody can actually tell about that now.
No, there are some things you can't decide on. You can't. You see, life has become very, very funny to the extent that some things we see,
Yeah.
or while we are growing as a child, we see or thought we are seeing or wrong things to do.
Okay.
Growing as a child, we realize that some of these things not be actually the way we see them. I don't know if you get my point. That's why I said, if we reach heaven, when we see God face to face, we'll go ask Him. As me personally, if I get to heaven's gate and I get to see, you know that song that says, until the day we see you face to face,
Yeah.
I will ask some questions. There are so many questions to be asked because growing as a child, there were some things you were seeing and you felt these things were supposed to be like this. But when you became a teenager or an adult, rather exposed to some things, you begin to realize that some things like this are not supposed to be like, some things like this are not supposed to be like this. But then you can't change it because this thing has already been there.
Okay.
You get my point? So that's why I said, when we get to heaven, we ask God. If Nain they save them, those kidnappers, those armed robbers, when they pray, say, brothers, we go for this mission.
Let's come back successful.
We'll come back safe. If not God, they guide them, go come. I don't know.
Okay, I want to point this question directly to you, sir.
Yes, sir.
If as a father and your child of 10 years old comes home and say, Daddy, I want to dash you this 1 million naira, will you question that child or you leave the child?
You said a child of 10 years.
Yes, 10 years old.
How can a child of 10 years bring up
1 million,
1 million naira?
Okay.
Which there's no amount of skills you have learned
That will make you
years.
That will bring that money.
As a child of 10 years, that will make you 1 million. 1 million are big money.
Yeah.
So definitely you ask questions.
You question the child.
But in terms of church and tithes, it's a different case.
Mm.
This child stays with you. This member does not stay with you.
But you are the spiritual father to that child.
Yes, you are the spiritual father to that child, but sometimes you don't even know all the details of how the person makes money. You might know somebody might be doing a particular business and other business.
And just like as I'm doing this job now, I can be into something else that is crooked.
Fetching you money.
Yes.
And people does not know.
They are not aware of
when
it.
they see you with money or see you spending money or investing money into any other thing,
Yeah.
they feel it's where you already
what I'm showcasing.
Thank you. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I said, for me, there's no money that is too dirty to pay aside. There's no money that is dirty. It's the means at which you earn the money that is dirty.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Very fantastic. I'm driving somewhere. You said that child of 10 years old will be questioned and you will answer that child that, okay, it doesn't make sense that child is coming with such an amount of money. But nowadays, sir, you be in a gathering or you be in a church whereby a child of 18 years old comes to the church or 20 years old, as the case may be, and walk to the church and say, okay, I want to sow a seed of 5 million at that age. And the pastor doesn't care. He just take the money and say, you are needed and pray for you, I bless you. And that's the end of the game. It's not supposed to be like that, sir.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be like that. I agree. I'll correct you some in that point, in that stand.
Okay.
Some pastors don't care.
Okay, not all.
Not all.
Okay.
Some don't care. Some will ask you, even after receiving the tithe.
Yeah.
Some will ask you, how come about the money? I'll use myself as an example.
Okay.
Growing up as a teenager, you know me very well. Not today we know. We've been hustling as a child, as a youth, young boy, fight to make life better. Growing up as a teenager, then I was serving in my local church then. And I was opportune to do a job then. It has to do with government work and all that. It was just for a certain period of time.
Okay.
Like 2 months. That was the job. So after I received my salary, my payment from that job, I told myself that I'm going to use a part of this, certain amount of this money to do something for the church. Like, it's me giving back to God. Willfully. Okay. So it was not somebody telling me.
They're not scamming.
No. I decided.
Yeah.
And I went to my reverend then, and I told him, Daddy, look, this is what I want to do. Because he was actually aware of the job. That I was doing. Though he was not aware of the money that was
coming. The income coming.
The money coming. I said, Daddy, this is what I want to do for the church. I want to do this for the church, your office, some kind of things and all that. Just to make the house of God standard and beautiful and all stuff like that. And he said, okay, that was nice. After we finished discussing and he applauded me that, that was nice, good. The next question he asked me was, this money you're going to spend,
Mm.
because he's an engineer, he already had the calculation on his head. He asked me, my son, this money you're going to spend, how far? I know you too well.
Yeah.
Then I was just graphics, do graphics.
Small change they fall out.
I know you too well. But now, this thing you are saying you want to do, I'm not against it. This is the house of God. You can do it.
Yeah.
It's your father's house. At least nobody tell you. It came from your mind. But then, after, the money big. So I'm concerned.
I take come.
That was when I told him, it is this work I told you about that time. It was like, okay. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
But some will not bother to ask you. As long as you want to bring the money, just bring
More your chop am.
More yours. That's all. They will bless you. Even if, I don't know what to call it, even if it's not a blessing.
Wow. This is wonderful.
understand,
This
sir?
is great. Oh man. Apostle, it's not an apostle. Sir Efe said, Sir Efe said that no money is dirty.
No money is too dirty to pay as a tithe or offering.
Any money can be accepted. It's just the means in which the money is coming from that determine if the money is actually polluted. And Sir Efe also said that some pastors do ask, but 80% of the ones I've seen around me now,
Our present.
the one where we get now, I don't know how to say that. But I leave that question for my opponents to answer. I quickly want to go into this other question. Hey, Sir FX.
Yes, sir.
Have there been, since you've been a church guy, because I know I don't know if you still do it. I don't know. There were some certain times you were into this. You were doing music. You organize programs. You organize events.
Yes.
And people come and they say, I don't know if I can remember the theme of one time the tag you put
Kadosh.
Kadosh.
Yeah.
Yes, Kadosh. You used to do all these things, but for some time now we haven't seen you on billboard. We haven't seen you on flyers. We haven't seen you come up with those programs anymore. What happened, sir?
Okay. That's a very big question.
Yes.
And it's personal.
It's personal, sir. Because I was with somebody, we're in the territory of Benin, with somebody asked and said, see, some persons like this, we haven't been seeing them. And these were the people that we are making good impact. Their programs were actually blessing lives.
Yeah.
People talk, it was the talk of the town.
Then.
Yes, that something like this. And all of a sudden, we noticed some shift that this thing is no longer coming through. And people, those that we actually expecting that, okay, the program will soon come up. Nothing happened.
Okay.
Did you just stop like that? You just want to stop?
Okay. I not just want to stop.
Okay.
Must speak pigeon.
Okay.
Now, we did that event you were talking about, that program.
Yeah.
On the event or the concert. We hosted that event for 6 good years. On every year, the event comes up.
Okay.
Yeah. And you will agree with me, you're also into this music and church thing. You agree with me that organizing a concert is not...
It's not easy.
It's not 100K.
Yes. Very expensive.
Even currently now.
Yeah.
You understand? So, then, we are doing these things and it was lovely, it was fun. First of all, it was for the passion we had for the music, because that was what we were doing right from childhood, growing up inside the church, singing in the choir. It got to time you just want to build your music career to another level and all that, and we started doing concerts. Some will say God told them.
Okay.
Some will say I feel like doing.
Yeah.
Some will say this is a vision.
Yeah.
You understand? But everybody have their own perspective of why they do what they do.
Yeah.
FX Okabo, I started doing music not because God told me, because I loved music.
It was not a calling.
It's not that God told me.
Yes.
Yeah, you want go to music, go to sing. No. It was what I love as a child.
Okay.
I grew up inside the church. As a little boy, I was already inside the church. As a little boy, I was already growing under the teenage choir, singing. As a little boy, from teenage choir to adult choir, he graduated, stuff like that. So you don't expect me to go and be doing another thing. This is what I've been used to. I don't know if you get my point. So I told my pastor one day, I said, "So I want to put something together. I have this leading. I feel as long as it will bless the body of Christ, I don't see any problem with it. That's why I love my spiritual father.
Wow.
He will tell you, as long as this thing glorifies God, I'm behind you.
do it.
But he will make sure you don't do it the way it suits you. You get my point? The way it pleases you. To edify your own self. You get? But then we were doing this thing, and like I said earlier on, money was spent. And not since to spend, but it got to a time that responsibility meets up with responsibility as a man. And you just realize that you can't do this for the now. That was why we paused. And I can still remember vividly that on the last event we did, the last worship meeting we did then, 3 years ago. 3 years ago now, or 4 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. My team and I already discussed that we're going to put this on a hold. Let's do something else. Let's rebrand this project.
Okay.
Now, because then we were doing music concerts, spend money on music concerts, spend money on programs, and after the program, you don't even have a content to post on the internet.
Wow.
For your music that you are building.
For you to be able to people to see the light.
Yeah, you get my point. The reason why most music artists outside Benin or Lagos, to be precise, are making wave more than every other city. It's not in as much as Lagos is a place of, how would I put it? They say Lagos is a ground of opportunities, yes.
Okay.
But in as much as that, some of them have understood the system of how this thing works. And then while we were growing up, some of us in Benin did not understand. Even though some people now are not starting to understand it. Even some still yet will not still understand it. It's not about doing a program and you spend millions for the program. And after the program, what next? What do you have to show? Is there a video of that songs that you recorded? Before we put the event to pause, I and my team. A few days ago, we were discussing. One of few other members of my team. We were discussing and we were talking about some projects we're having a plan for.
To kickstart.
To kickstart.
Okay.
You get my point?
Yeah.
So that we can have something. We want to build a brand.
Okay.
I used to tell people, FX is not. I'm not into music because of the gospel. I don't know if you're getting my point. I'm into music as a career.
Okay.
Not because it's a ministry. Yes, we're doing gospel. It's a ministry, but for some persons, this thing is a career.
Okay.
It is what they want to do. I don't know if you're getting my point. A man, one who wants to do music as a career, one who wants to do music at a short period of time, there's a big difference.
There's a difference.
Check it. There's a big difference. So we placed it on hold. My team and I, we sat down. I said, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to place this thing on hold. These things are not really going where the way we want it financially. Okay. And then support was not there.
People don't do support.
As long as it's gospel,
yes, they don't.
You will never get support. Yeah. Even from the so-called people who other people feel are behind you.
Yes, they are not actually there.
They are not actually there. You're standing alone. As long as it's in this gospel. You get my point? Yeah. But then, I and my team will discuss and we'll say, okay, let's put this on a hold. Let's do something different. Let's try to spice it up. In as much as it was not supposed to take long down this time.
Yes.
You understand? But it did. But glory to God, we're already working on something. And by the grace of God, very soon, something will come up.
Don't you think since that gospel you were doing and church program is not, it wasn't giving you the type of thing you want? Don't you just come up with that singing, shake your bum bum, shake your yansh, okay, all those things. You know, people like all those kind of stuff.
People like it, yeah. But then that was how it all started. No, so I think this is the first time I was saying it openly. I did secular songs before I started gospel.
You were doing those shake your bum bum?
Not like shake your bum bum.
Okay.
You know those days now when we were growing up, it was not really about shake your bum bum. And I shake your bum bum, they trend.
Yes.
I did secular songs. Those days of P-Square.
Wow.
Those days now of Phase. Those days of, you know those old days, those
yes.
old. I did secular songs. I could count few hotels and lounge in this our locality. Then
yes.
I can't remember if some of them still exist now. That I will go and do my songs. You understand? I did secular songs. But then it got to a point where I like, this thing is not really my thing. Let me just focus on this one, this other part. That was how I started the gospel.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's just.
So that's what we should be expecting, that something
is coming.
Wonderful.
And it's not a concert.
Okay. Okay.
but something is coming.
Something is coming.
It has to do with the music.
Wow.
So we're bringing FX music back
Okay.
to the light.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very wonderful. That's a very wonderful one from Sir FX Okabo. Sir FX, during this your journey of being a gospel minister, teen church, you never open church. Maybe you'll go open church.
No, we go hard, my brother. No verse.
God is minister. Before you all say Jack Robinson, the next day they don't get church. It's common, it's very rampant. So sometimes I just feel like, what's going on? Was there no time in your pursuit as a church person or as a member or as a minister that you feel that church betrayed you? That you put your own life there, because some persons came here the other time, they have put their whole life on this stuff. And they just find that along the line, something just clicked. Something just changed. And they were no longer feeling that vibe anymore. Okay. Have you ever experienced such a thing?
Well, I won't call it betrayal.
Okay.
I will put it this way. Maybe we were too expectant. Let me put it that way.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, a few days ago, I was talking with somebody, and I said, no, the person came to my DM. We were just discussing, and we were talking about church and all stuffs and hurts and wrongs from the church, how it is rampant in the society, how the church has hurt so many people.
Okay.
And the truth is this: if you go out into the streets and take your mic and your cameras to interview 10 persons, you will see 8 who will tell you one or two things they have experienced from the church, which we call the hurts.
Okay.
Like HURT, hurts from the church. Why? Because at a point in their life, they were expectant of some things for the church to do, and the church could not do it. Now, them being expectant of those things, were they wrong? No. No.
But some of the pastors call it entitlement mentality. That the person is having this entitlement mentality.
My brother, if this can of water before us now, whenever you come in here, sir, you meet this can here, and there's always water for you to drink.
Okay. I will value the can.
You value the can, right?
Yes.
And when there's a day will just come and you've been dehydrated, you've been stressed, and you walk into this room and you meet the can and there's no water.
Same thing.
You will be broken.
Yes.
So that was why I said most times I won't call it betrayal. In as much as it hurts you, or it hurt us, or it hurt the person that it has affected rather.
Okay.
I feel, or I came to understand that it was not, it's not betrayal. We were just too expectant.
Okay.
And then, being too expectant is not wrong, sir.
Okay.
Because one who have served, there are some things you just feel, if I've served you,
okay, you should get reward.
There are some things, even if not like reward. Now, we know in this race, in this heavenly race, I always tell people, they don't retire for the work. Like say, I don't learn how to finish.
Yes, I
don't learn this work finish. I don't do freedom. You don't do freedom. You only upgrade.
Okay.
Yeah. So if in the normal words, person will just serve Oga, want to do freedom. Oga must give her. Oga will take they call settlement.
Yes.
Settle and go.
Yes.
So bring it down to the church. There are some things you expect the church to do for you as a young boy, as a young girl growing under the church.
They were just trying to push things.
Just to try to sustain yourself or balance yourself. And when the church cannot do it, you will definitely feel hurt. You will. But then, why I can say now that I won't call it hurt, maybe or probably we are just too expectant, is because I have outgrown that mentality and understanding.
Okay.
I was talking with somebody a few days ago. I told him the reason why most times we feel like it's hurt is because most times we, the people who are inside the church, working to build the church or to do the things of the church or the things of God.
But it's God that will reward you now.
It's God that will reward you. Have you ever been in a situation where you need help from the church?
You will ask God. You will have to ask God.
But me, I see God face to face.
No, you go to your secret place and pray. You don't see God face to face, but we feel God.
Who are they see?
You see your pastor and you see your
So
your
if I have
your,
things that bothers me and I feel like to talk to somebody or somebody who I feel is higher than me in authority, physically, spiritually, who I'll go meet.
you go and meet your pastor. But your pastor
When
should not give you money now.
Wait, when I know say the pastor go fit help me.
Yes.
So there are some things that don't need prayer, it needs money. Some things don't need
prayer. But prayer answers all things.
Prayer answers all things. But prayer does not bring all things.
Hey.
If prayer answer for you, God will definitely touch somebody somewhere to bring that thing to you. So it's not prayer answers all things. Prayer does not bring all things.
Okay, that's to say, as you tell, because a man of God was here the other time. He said some members have entitlement mentality. That was the statement. He said they have this entitlement mentality, like, okay, I've been in this church, I've worked. Let me put it in that way. I've worked. So since I've worked, when they now have something to do, they will not come back. They now expect the pastor, if it's the pastor that should not give the offering money to, or pack money and give to the member. Like
I said earlier, there are some things some persons should enjoy. Like you have staffs who are working here with you.
Yes.
I don't need to ask you.
People like Chukuka.
Chukuka.
Yes.
That one is my guy. Okay. I don't need to ask you. There's in all your staffs that are working in this studio with you.
Yes.
Even those that are behind the cameras now.
Yes.
There are in all, you know the ones that are lazy.
Yes, I know.
You know the one where we say if you walk on like this, you go wrong.
Yes.
You know the ones who carry on for head.
No man.
And those ones who carry on for head, to an extent, there should be some little
privileges that they benefit.
It is not entitlement.
Oh.
If a pastor is saying some members are too entitled, he may be right.
Okay.
But for a member who have been with you for years, 10, 15, 20 years, even if you not use the math, ask.
You suppose use your head.
You say this person they go through one or two.
The pastor suppose use your head. Say calculate. Say.
Let's remove spirituality. Everybody get needs now.
Yes, normal.
And the truth is this: the reason why most times we all come back to the seat of church has hurt me, bro. You know, girl, who church never really hurt. Even you, if you tell me your story of your life inside the church, you're my brother. Not be today.
Yeah.
You might have seen some things that you feel, no, not be these people for doing me like this. It is normal.
Yeah.
Because why? You feel, this one at home. This is where you call home. If you no longer feel like you are home anymore, that home is no longer a home. It's a normal house.
You just have to leave.
Building.
Yes, you just have to leave.
You understand? So that's it. So, and the reason why most times that's why I keep telling somebody, like I was saying earlier on that somebody I was talking with a few days ago, and we were talking about the odds and all these things from the church and how it has become rampant, how some people don't want to even hear church. I've seen youths, guys, girls, doing well in life. But if you talk church matter, they'll tell you I'm gonna rest. Your power follow you, they'll change and follow you. Why? Because of what they have seen. Are they wrong? No. Those things they see, are they wrong? No. Those things they saw or they see, are they right? No. But then, as a young man serving under the church, I keep saying it, I'll keep saying it. First of all, make sure you are doing something.
You have something that gives you money.
If not, you will be frustrated.
Wow! But if they play keyboard for them, if they think they're supposed to give you salary better money now.
Not be all church they do. And not all church that have the capacity
to pay
their staffs. Or let me use the word staffs. Because in some well structured and standard church, some offices that are occupied by some certain persons. I won't call it, is it payment? We'll call them payments generally.
No, payment, anything that you have to pay me my money, yes.
But then, for me, I would say it's an encouragement for that person. But then, make sure you have something doing aside that money.
That place.
Because if you are not, you will be frustrated. Because as a young boy growing under the church, I came to realize that who grew under the church, I started going to church. I start going to church. I was born inside the church. I was raised inside the church. And I'm still inside the church. I have served the church. And I'm still serving now the best way I can. You know, this is God's business.
Yes.
Yes. But then I don't see God face to face. I see man. So if there are some things that are supposed to feel, okay, this thing should be like this and it's not like this, and maybe you sometimes when you even try to even say, well, this is supposed to be like this.
It's not
so
sharp like this.
it's another issue.
They become rebellious.
Yes. So in my conclusion, like that person I told you I was talking to on our chat, I told the person, just try, let's just remove our mind from expecting anything from the church and serve God. That's the only way the blessing can come. Because I have grown to understand that serving a church does not guarantee that the church will take one bullet for you.
You are just on your own.
You are still on your own.
Now you sabi.
Serving a church does not mean the church will take one bullet from you.
I have seen some cases. I won't want to mention names here. I've seen some cases that some people feel the church has done something to them, or the pastor has done something to them. They'll leave the church. They'll say, I'm no longer going to that church again. They go and start another church. Is it the right thing to do? Is it the right choice?
Well, for me, it's not. It depends on you.
When someone feels hurt, like
when you feel hurt,
after you have expected,
and
that expectation didn't come true, is it good for you to still remain in that church?
It depends on you.
Okay.
Some people can be in a church and how will I put it now? Some people can be in a church and some certain things will still happen. They'll tell you, now God that they can't serve.
Yes.
Some people can still be in church and certain things will happen. They'll say, with this thing, I don't feel stay here. Now it has to do with our sense of reasoning.
Yes.
You get my point?
Okay.
Some people have locked their hearts to that extent that there's nothing you do them inside church. They'll tell you, say, I beg you, don't sweat it.
Carry wahala, they go.
Carry your own go. Now God that can't serve.
For me to leave church sometimes, I just believe because I have the stage I've gone to in my life now, the stage I am now. For me to come on for that church, I'll give the pastor problem. Me and I go there because he told me that it's the work of God. He told me that we are serving God. So for me to come out for you, we'll just get problem.
Or may you close the church.
Yes, we will get problem. I'm not go stop. You go.
They suspend you now.
Yeah, suspend me, suspend me. Me and the usher will fight for us. And Joe go see and say we the fight. If I conscious they say you cannot enter the church, voila. Because it's the house of my father, so you cannot restrict me. I want to put this question directly to you. Can you bear the hurts in a church and still remain in the church?
Me?
Yes, as a person. Yes, personally. Can you restrict it? Or during the time you have been in a church, have you been in a church that you left and you said, okay, I expected this and I couldn't get it. You left.
Well, on that ground, I have never left or leave any church because of any odds.
Okay. You just leave because you want to leave?
How many churches I don't even attend since I born myself?
That reach 5?
For a year.
Wow.
Just one.
Just one? Since you were born?
2.
Okay, 2. And are you still in those 2 churches up to now?
Yes.
You are still in those 2 churches?
I still breathe in and breathe out.
Okay, but you're no longer a member as you used to be?
One, I'm still a member.
Okay, you're still a member. But you're no longer 100% active.
Yes.
Okay. I want to answer this question directly to you. Okay, we say that, sometimes church hurts us and we decide to restrict ourselves from some certain activity or some certain things. If you should be in a family, like your own biological family, can you say you were hurt by your father and you restrict yourself from doing some certain things?
If you are hurt by your father, you restrict yourself from you can restrict yourself from doing certain things.
Like you walk out of the family?
You can't walk out of the family. You can't change your name now.
But people can walk out of the church and say they're out of the church and start another church.
Yes.
Is it not the same family?
No. It's the same family, but church is everywhere now.
Wow.
It's not the same God we are all calling out and serving.
Yes.
Now, that's why I say it has to do with personal. They're like the person in question.
Yes. Your
own personal way of reasoning. Your own personal way of reasoning.
Wow.
That's where it matters. And your own level of maturity.
Yes.
If everyone cannot think the same, everyone cannot. If we bring an issue on the table now, the way I will respond to that issue is not the same way you will respond.
Yes.
So everybody have their own perspective of how they handle things, how they reason things, or how they decode things, matters, and try to resolve them.
Yeah.
You understand my point? If a church or if something happened in a church and you feel you can't stay there anymore because of the way you feel emotionally, it's okay to live there. But then, not me say you go use fight to move. Not be quarrel, not be fight, not be
Just do your
just
way.
keep if this is God's business. If this is God's business,
Yes.
and this is a vision from God to somebody, not you. You stay there, you not stay there. The vision continue.
Yeah.
How the person do the vision? How the person do the vision? Now you and God get matter to settle.
Wow. No, do make me cooking upset put for the matter.
So if you're serving there, if you feel they ought you still want to serve there, stay there and serve. If you feel okay because of your person,
yes,
you don't feel so comfortable anymore, you can't.
yes.
It's okay to leave. But then, like I said earlier on, but the 2 churches I have worked, I have served, I have attended,
Yes.
till now, I still go there.
Mm.
There are major programs, I still go there. And there is
Wow.
need for me to handle the mic to sing.
You do.
I still do, because this is what I know how to do.
Mm.
And this is my own best way to serve God inside the church,
Wow.
which is the music aspect. You can't come in and tell me to come and preach. I'll not be pastor.
Have you been anyway very close to your aid, like to your Jew? Have you been anywhere?
Pastor?
Yes,
Like
to your
your
pastor.
pastor?
Yes.
No, not so close, like close, but as you
To some
don't
extent.
as you don't dey choir now, lead vocalist, you must be close to your pastor now.
Wow. Well, if in some cases now you are given the position of a treasurer in your church and you don't want to arrange offering, all those money parts, are you sure personally? Are you sure you are faithful enough not to take like 1K and 2K and hold in your pocket when you are looking for money to eat?
I have hold church money before.
Without taking 1,000?
Not be even, is it church money? It was not really church money. Like it has to do with the body of Christ.
Okay.
I have owed money. I have handle issues that has to do with money.
Okay.
You can go and ask, if I say you can go ask, you can go. You know the people to go and ask.
Okay.
I have never had any issue with money with anybody inside the church.
You don't take the money, like you want to buy yogurt, super yogurt in the afternoon after a church service.
Never.
Wow. Just leave the money like that. But now, the pastor will shop the offering now. You suppose get a check him now.
No. What you concern your offering? If we go for official engagement, or maybe we'll go somewhere.
Yes.
Pastor can say take. It's a different thing. Not be the one where they say, okay, hold this one first. Once I result, you hold on. If they want to come meet you, collect and you come. No, I never chop them. I never do one. So.
What about if they not count the money give you?
You
can't know the amount.
Who want give you money when not count?
You know, say some people they say that offering room now they go count now. As your count and finish, I feel your pocket like 2K.
Okay. So people I don't hear that thing, Sha. I've heard it. People they run out, but like I said, now you want to go get question to answer. You know.
Not before the pastor.
Maybe you're a pastor. Pastor not see you now.
Wow.
Pastor not see you now. You're not serving. And you see, that was why. Let me put it this way. Let me say this. Let me quickly say this. Let me bring this in. The reason, like I said earlier on, I have outgrown that stage.
Okay.
And if everyone or every youth, every young person who is watching this video, as a youth, you're inside the church.
Yeah.
You are working, serving inside a church.
Okay.
Make sure you are doing something.
Be busy. Look for money.
Be busy. Just make sure. And please don't let your pastor make you feel that because you are chasing money outside, you are no longer serving God well.
That's what they know. They say you are chasing the things of the world.
Chasing that thing of the world is what will settle your bills. My bills, your bills. Bible say money is a defense.
Normal.
Same Bible say money answereth all things.
Normal.
All. The only thing that money cannot give you now is life.
Wow.
Sir. Anything you need that money can give you if you have the money.
Yeah.
If you want to meet with the governor, if you have the money, you can meet with the governor because it's the same money that brings the connection. So if you can't carry the church money, don't carry. See, most of let me say this. Most of the youths or most youths who are serving under a church are not serving church or serving God. They are serving pastor. And that is why you will always see that hurt will come.
Because they follow that pastor.
Then when we were growing up inside the church as a young boy, teenager, from small beginning, middle of the work, I know they also.
Yeah.
If you can't tell many places, some you know.
Yeah.
we've hustled, fight to make sure make money in the entire pocket. Those days we can. There's days we are not able to meet up with church service because of work. And they will tell you you will be like, they will not talk. You will be like say you did backslide. And sometimes you even go think and say, you say, I'm not serious with this God work again.
That's true.
But growing up, as you begin to grow in life and understand some certain things and responsibilities, as a man or a young boy, a young man in this country, when the responsibility begin to set in, you will understand that serving God is not by being inside the four walls of the church 24/7.
Can you serve God with your resources?
You can serve God with your resources. Doesn't have to do with your time. If you cannot give your time, you can serve with your resources. If you cannot give your resources, you can serve with all the other thing. I don't know if you're getting me.
Yeah.
With all the gadgets you have here, you can have to serve God with your gadgets.
Yes, that's sure.
Church want to do program, you're there with your camera.
Yes.
So that was why I said, for the churches I have served, I've worshipped under as a child, just to till today, I can still go there. Even if at a point I felt hot at certain things I expected or did not
didn't come true, yeah.
But then we were just children. But as you begin to grow and understand things, you go understand, say, all man for himself. Fight your fight. Apostle said, I have fight my fight and I have fight a good fight of faith. Yeah. So don't let anybody in the position of your pastor make you feel you are backsliding because you are trying to.
You are serious with your life.
Serious with your life. Bible says he that does not work would not eat. Working is what makes you have something to eat. It's not what builds wealth. It is God's grace, mercy, and favor that builds wealth. Bible says, ye shall remember the Lord thy God, for it is he that giveth thee the ability. In some version will say the ability. Some version will say the power to make wealth. Bible did not say, you remember the Lord thy God, for it is he that giveth you money to eat. For you to eat, you must work.
Yeah, you must do something. Wow.
So that's why when we started growing and understanding life, getting exposed to some certain things and life experience in general, I realized that it was not really their fault. That was why I used that statement from the beginning that maybe we were too expectant.
Waiting for too much.
Let me put it that way. And that's when such a thing starts happening, that's where some will say members are too, like what you said earlier,
they have entitlement mentality.
But then, who don't really serve you?
Suppose get some.
Suppose enjoy some privileges.
Yes, yeah.
Not say because this new glass don't come.
You throw the old glass. Level for that one again. They say some go. Even say soldier come back.
They go do you. If they do you,
you go like them.
So we all have emotions, sir. Blood flows in our veins.
Exactly.
Tears roll through our cheeks.
Yeah.
As a young boy growing inside the church, you know how many times I don't soak pillow? Like, God, I did serve you before. I don't close my account, still do some certain things for the church. But yet, this little thing is needed and this help. Sometimes you might even cry to the church publicly. You know what I mean? Publicly, like, say so person needs some kind. Some churches will do it. Some churches will not.
Yes.
Some churches rather just call the executives and say this person needs to something move yours. Some will never even think about it.
But say me go, I beg you.
Some will tell you some will tell you we are praying for you.
And God will open doors.
God will open doors. For waiting the key when they your hand.
You know your opener, maybe guys.
About opener. What do you want to open that door so na phones?
No man.
Opener might enter. And you're telling me you are praying for me. Have I not been praying?
God no hear you.
So me not they pray. Now your own God go hear. Wow. Yes, in as much as yes, God go hear your own. Maybe you are the higher authority. No wahala. But at least I've come to understand that they don't know if you pray for person. Prayer won't go change your life. Not the person go pray for you.
No man.
Now you go pray on yourself. So why are you telling me you are praying for me? For a situation that every human being knows that this is what money has to settle. This is what one or two call from you
can solve.
You're telling me you are praying for me. Okay. So me not they pray well. My own never reach the third.
This thing have actually discouraged so many youths in our society. So many young ones have actually seen it as a stuff that they can't cope with. That at the end of the ball game, that the next social thing from the pastor and the Jew just comes up with like, you have to go and pray. Go and do 21 days fasting and prayer when you can actually solve out that issue for him. On the long run, those that save should get benefit. Those that worked for the church should have some certain dividends, should have some certain benefit that they should get at last, not just leave them to their fate. Before we call it a wrap, I will have to ask Sir FX this very last question. Sir FX.
Yes, sir.
You're married now already?
Yes, sir, by the grace of God.
Thank you. You have a kid?
Yeah, I have a daughter.
Daughter, a lovely one at that.
Yeah, my beautiful angel.
Wonderful. This last question is directly to you. Can you trust a woman?
Yes.
You can trust a woman?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm not among those who say don't trust women. It's just a slogan in the society. Women can be trusted.
Women can be trusted?
Let me put it this way. Some women can be trusted.
But don't you feel that some actually are pretending?
I would say every woman can be trusted. It depends on you.
What about the woman can break your heart, can tear your mind?
You never break person heart before. All the ladies you were friends with, now all of them you marry, so not be one.
Because along the line, they were not fit into my kind of person.
So you don't know how to get into your...
Yes, absolutely.
You have to look for the one that fits you, that fits your vision. That fits, so, and the reason why you went in with that one is because you first remove love.
Love not join.
Love does not keep marriage or relationship. Now, me and you know now.
But you have to love the person.
Yes.
I love you, baby.
It's just a fantasy. Can you love somebody you do not trust?
No, that's difficult. So, but the ladies, the society that we are now, the ladies that we see now.
Yeah, that's you're very correct, because the ladies we see now are from the other on the other side. Let me not say from the other side, so you don't ask me which side.
Okay.
They're on the other side. I won't blame them that much. It's the society in which we find ourselves. Life is revolving. Things are happening.
Yeah.
How will I say this now? 10 years ago, we don't use this kind of mic. 15 years ago, there was nothing like podcast. At the time we started hearing something like podcast, people start doing podcasts, people sit down, they talk about some certain things, enlighten people on some certain things, open the truth to people and all that. Why? Because life has revolved to that. So automatically, you are following the trend. So most of the young ladies today, what they do is follow trend. My friend, they shake bomber for TikTok.
I'll go to shake.
I want to shake.
I saw one the other day on live stream. They were just naked. Live stream.
All in the name. They'll tell you all the name of content. I see this monetizing thing coming.
Because they don't care how to do it anymore.
They don't care, because for me, like I said earlier on, women can be trusted. If you don't trust your wife, you won't have her under your roof. Taking care of your kids. You have to now, right?
Yeah, true.
You don't reach 3.
No, true. Economy sad, man.
Baba, if you don't trust her, your kids won't be with her while you are here.
No.
The reason why your kids are with her in her office now, working in her shop, and you are in your own office working, is because you trust her.
That's true.
You trust the safety of that child in her hands. Let's remove the child. Children will come and go. They will marry, come out, leave you. You trust your future with her. That's just it.
But don't you feel some men are in the marriage and still using one corner eye? Look, sure, say, this woman will go knock me at last. Because I've seen some cases that after they have given birth and the woman is now, maybe the woman was caring at the beginning and getting to some certain, some extent, the woman starts showing some character, like maybe it will not be, maybe the children travels abroad, they are not bringing money, she wants to take authority, like they'll start making the man feel he didn't do anything.
Okay. Then, first of all, check our association.
Okay.
Well, you know what I mean by
Yeah,
association?
the people around her.
People around her. Who is she taking advice from?
Mm.
And then, from the beginning, has it been so?
Mm.
You see, I always tell people, you see these words we speak, they
Yeah.
are seeds.
Mm.
When I tell you something about somebody, that word stays with you.
Yes.
The more you think and ponder about on it, the more it grows.
Exactly.
And that's why sometimes when we don't take some kind of decision, we can't take some kind of decision. Sometimes you might even regret the decision after your body don't come.
Yes.
You understand my point? So that's why I say when situations like that come up, we've seen situations like that, even inside the church, even pastors.
Yeah.
Why marriage go break? No marriage is perfect. Too. Me, I
Exactly.
just knew enter the game. I'm still a small boy. For those say I don't dey correct marriage. But what I'm saying is, women can be trusted. Because if you don't trust her, you cannot go first of all carry your pa, go her papa's.
Go marry her.
Go marry her.
Mm.
If you now because you trust her, not because say you trust her, say she too good. You first of all you trust your vision. Now man will not get vision, I dey marry. Now go just carry any woman marry.
Wow.
A man that is on a vision, that has a vision on a mission. You have something. When we talk of vision, I made not say in our church or in our ministry. No,
life vision.
Life vision, your purpose, your drive.
Yeah.
And you see someone who blends into that. You know this popular saying they say, no woman good pass. You'll find your husband Jimmy they pour your anointing oil for yourself, for your head by yourself. Yeah.
Wow. Can you spend more? Maybe you're running a business and your wife is running a business. Can you spend more on a business than your own?
If I see that in the future the business has a lot to return than mine, Baba, I will invest into it. That's why we are partners.
Don't you feel see finish will come when the woman is not any more better than you?
Okay. That's where how will I put it now? That's where your office as the man or the head of the home comes in.
Okay.
There's the way you condition your woman now.
Mm.
As you know, you know if you condition your woman.
No man.
No man want marry woman we put for us when you say we tell you okay, do one like this. The woman will say, even if she want to tell you say no, the way she go tell bring her, even if say you know what fully succumb, you go concur.
Yeah.
Why? Because of the way she presented it. You understand my point? So that's where your office as the head of the home or the man, let me use that word, comes in. You'll be able to dialogue and put some certain things in place. Because even you can make mistake.
Exactly.
I've seen situations, or I've heard stories whereby the man will say, my wife, you tell me not do this thing, but I can't do it.
And now see everything does spoil.
And you call the wife say, I will tell you, say my own no they count. All those kind of things.
Yeah.
That's where you should understand. That's where partnership or rather comes in.
Should work, yeah.
If my wife is doing a business and I'm also doing a business.
More income is coming from there.
No, let's not even be talking about the income that is coming now. You foresee the future.
Say it go sharp.
There are some businesses that 10 years to come, they are still on the ground.
They'll do bang bang.
There are some businesses you'll be doing now in 5 years. If you not grow, follow the trend, your business will go.
Like printing, everybody prints for us. Like they type in and don't come out.
Okay, type everybody. Before we must go to a cafe, go type.
Yes.
Those days, I know how much graphics they give me.
Yes, but now people.
But now anybody fit design.
Yes, 2 seconds.
I don't know if you're getting my point.
Yes.
Let's not talk about the design, the printing. Those days when you want to print church, do a flat printing for church. You know what you get.
Yes.
But go to printing press now. All pastors and GOs are in the printing press. The business never spoil with that. So situation like that, if you foresee the future that this business that my wife is doing, it will guide us for future past this my own. And you have the finance to invest. Baba, why you not invest? After all, you are partners.
Yeah.
And you are pushing the same vision. So,
wow.
So push it. Support it. If you have the finance
to do it,
women can be trusted.
Wow.
I not follow say not trust woman. If I don't trust my wife, I won't have her under my roof.
Wow.
If I not trust her, I not go even tell her say I want to marry you. Before you go carry your family. You don't tell her before you go carry your family corner. So you understand?
Yeah.
So that's it.
Well, thank you very much, everyone. I really appreciate you guys for this wonderful moment. We've been having a fire moment with Sir FX Okabo. You said you can actually trust your wife. That's a wonderful one. That's a nice one. So far so good. Have you been able to invest more now currently?
I'm doing my best.
Okay, you're doing your best.
I'm still investing.
And you when the big money come, you are very sure you can put money into it.
Why? As long as the money is there
Okay,
and the business is a business that needs the money,
you put it in.
you put it in. If now my own still need down at that time,
Okay.
okay, baby, you wait. We'll put her here.
After an hour, 2 1
now our
benefits.
two wants to benefit her.
Wow.
And for the family to grow.
Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Sir FX Okabo. It has been an electrifying moment with Sir FX, and we are so glad that we will be able to have him here today. As I said earlier, I love seeing people that like this on the TRUTHNEST podcast that are always at the truth, do their possible best to say their mind. Not people that we hide their mind, which in the back of their mind are a very strong thing. So we really appreciate Sir FX for coming through today. And at this junction, at this point, we'll call it a wrap. Thank you very much for watching. Please always comment, like, and share. And have a wonderful day. Thank you, Sir FX.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.